Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 12 of our RimWorld survival series, starting with nothing challenge. I've been waiting forever to get back into this. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded it, and I've been dying because I want to start expanding and getting into like winter and everything like that. Because I like the sort of like challengey aspect. Not playing on a too terribly hard difficulty, but you know, it's still fun just to play casually and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. 93 degrees, 94 degrees outside. It's getting toasty out there, you guys. Glad we're inside with our nice 70 degree weather. Nice cold 70 degrees. Alright, how's our Timberwolf pet thing doing? And I forgot to look up how to rename the ram. Darn it. Darn it all. I'll figure it out eventually, you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you know how to do it, because I've honestly got no clue. I'm sorry, I just got no clue, you guys. Go ahead and set up some orders and chop up all this wood. We're gonna make sure that we have a lot of wood for the winter. I know that seems like a lot of wood, but we're really gonna want it. I don't know what I'm mining there. Chop this wood too. That is a lot of wood. We're gonna have quite a bit. I ain't too worried about having a shortage on wood now. Minor, break risk. They'll be fine. Need a research project? Yeah, we'll be okay for right now. Not too worried about researching. I'd rather get all these trees cut down and get them in our inventory. I mean, in our stock. At least for right now, I'd rather have that happen. Zone area, stockpile. Alright, good. Go ahead and tell ourselves structure. Go ahead and grab a wooden auto door. Throw it right there. And go ahead and grab ourselves some wooden walls. And then we can grab some power. Carry it over like that. And we'll be all set. I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct this wooden door so we can put an auto door there as well. And I don't know where... Whose bed is this, Lilith? Yeah, I don't know where you were sleeping. Out here on the ground. Yeah, don't do that. Go to your bed, woman. What's wrong with you? And I just realized, this is the first time that I think we've had two males in the colony together. Wow. So I'm wondering, thought just popped in my head. I was wondering, are they ever going to add, like, children in this? I mean, I'm sure there's mods that can add children. But I wonder how that would work. Would you have to like wait like two like years, quote unquote years, you know, so like 60 days or 60 to 120 days or whatever before they could actually be like useful? Or I don't know. I'm sure that they have like mods for that, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be just kind of cool, you know. Deconstructing that, good, and go ahead and throw a structure right here. Yeah, I just think that would be kind of a cool little feature in the game, you know. Personally, I think it would be pretty cool anyway. Alright. So I'm not sure yet if I want to do everything wood, but I know I want the rooms to be wood. So maybe I'll have like the exterior hallways be like the marble brick. I don't know yet. Still figuring it out. And they are just going to town on these trees. I hear them. Triple's just knocking them out. His wood cutting isn't very good, but it's getting there, I'm sure. Where is it? I don't even know what this counted as. Growing, or? I mean, it's harvesting crops, so I guess it'd be growing. Be my guess anyway. And they're all just going to town in this place. Go ahead and lay down that wooden wall. Haul all those out, obviously. And we want to expand our dumping stockpile. And that's going to bug me because my OCD will kick in. This little part right there. There you go. There's a little corner sticking out that wasn't part of anything. Alex has a minor break risk. I'm sure you will be fine, my friend. You always seem to be. Sure, you will be fine indeed. And what do we need for these These doors. Need materials. I'm guessing... What do we have for materials? Oh, you need components. Oh. I see. Well, there's some down here. I guess we can go down here and mine them after. Go ahead and mine those. Doesn't actually look like this one's gonna matter too much. We'll go ahead and cancel that. And there's some more right here. Mine those. Not seeing any more, but that doesn't mean that there aren't. There's some right there, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. Hopefully we'll encounter someone when we get into the cave itself as well. So I'm hoping anyway. Well, not in the cave, but like more into here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And we're going to want to put a bed. So we'll reinstall Alex's bed right here. And then we will also go into structure and build you some wooden walls. The usual stuff. Oh, one of my friends on Steam is online. Playing some Stardew Valley. I should get that game. Let me know if you guys think I should get Stardew Valley. Looks kind of like a Harvest Moon related-ish game. Like same sort of like playing style. So I enjoyed Harvest Moon way back in the day. Way back when I was like 2, but you know. Still enjoyed it. Alright. About halfway through summer. We're still trying to tame this timber wolf. Who has a bad back for some reason. Is it because he's getting old, or how'd you hurt your back? I don't know. Whoops. Got a text there, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. I'm gonna let this run through for a second. Alright, they got that bed reinstalled. I need them to go mine those components. Is that what Lilas is doing? No, they're still just hauling stuff. Alex is going to mine though, because he usually mines first. Which is good, because we really need those components. Alright. I don't know how many we actually need, to be completely honest. But between that one and the other components that I set off on the list to mine, they should be all set. And go ahead and mine that as well. Triple. Alright, yeah, you're good. Alright. Who's close here? Cat. Prioritize hauling those components. And here's the second set of components. Actually, that one was a component, I guess. Go ahead and mine that up, Alex, and then you can also carry all of them. Sweet. And did you see that body? I'm just kind of, dead man's talk. What's the dead man's thing you're carrying? You can drop it, it's a hat. Prioritize hauling those so you don't have to drop those. I understand that you're not a big fan of hauling things, but you don't have to drop them. Go ahead and construct that wooden auto door as well. Just for the fun of it. Alright. Next thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and throw in our wooden walls. And then we can also, we're going to want to get rid of those still, obviously. And we're also going to put in a wooden floor. Look at all the stuff we have for our ship right now unlocked, guys. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so there. And then Alex's room will be almost done. And then there'll be Kat and Lilas sharing a room. Alright. Doing fairly good, I think. On at least getting these rooms knocked out. Hopefully we should have all of them done by the time winter hits, and then we can perfect them. Hopefully anyway. We will see for sure. I'm going to go ahead and start researching hydroponics just so that it's actually done. So I know how big the hydroponics and everything will be. Alright. I'm not sure why you're sleeping in here. You're going to get cold in here probably. surprised the wolf isn't, but I guess it is a timber wolf, so it's covered in fur and everything. And it is, I was going to say only 32 degrees, but it is still pretty cold. It is freezing, I guess. Alright, simple meal. I'm going to put you just below freezing, because I'm going to get sick and tired of seeing this whole glitchy thing down here when it bounces back between the two. Like how it just did. Which it'll still do occasionally, I'm sure, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, cool, we got more food. Sweet, 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 sweet. A lot of wood here too. A lot of wood. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do is we need this room to get finished right here. That's pretty much the top of the priority right now. I don't really care if they haul everything out, but at least get the walls and everything done. And the floor. That'll make me happy. Cargo pods, what you got for me? Anything? Oh, it's right here. Oh, components. 32, oh my goodness. Stop right there, Alex. Go haul these components. We need them. I know that's quite the trek, but we need those components, my friend. I am 100% certain that we do. Also, Lilith, prioritize harvesting. And you can prioritize hauling the rice. Cargo pods, again. What do we got now? Alpaca wool. I don't care about alpaca wool. Sweet, 35 components. It's a lot of components, you guys. Thoroughly impressed with the amount of components we have there. We are now up to a count of how many components? What is this under? 53 components. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of them. I'm happy with that. And we've almost gone through our entire rice field now, and like how everyone thinks they can just leave without hauling the rice or everything else into its normal spot. Like, you guys are gonna haul the rice. I hope you know that. You can go over here and haul this rice. Good. Now you can go to bed. Don't think you can get off the hook so easily next time, you guys. Alright. Now, I think I'm gonna set it up so that I just go straight over to these two rooms. At least as is. So I'll mine another room out in a minute. So I'm gonna have to cancel this then. I'm gonna be mining those out. So that'll be okay though. And I'm also gonna have to mine this right here. Because I really want to get these people into their own respective rooms. Triple's just going to town on making some food. And he'll be all good in a minute. Alright. Our cooler, our freezer is doing okay as well. Medicine supply could be better, but well, we should have some heal root sometime soon. We're gonna need someone to haul all this stuff in as well. Haul all that wood in. Haul all the stuff in that we have. We have a lot of stuff. Escape pod. Oh wow, you landed right on top of us. Ugly, abrasive. I don't want you. You're just gonna make everyone all upset. I guess what we can do is we can rescue you. Oh. We can go in here, we can rescue you. And then we can, nope, don't worry about treating her. No treatment. Go ahead and we're just gonna euthanize you. Or, I guess we can't. I mean, I guess you can just kind of sit in there. Or maybe I guess we can give you treatment, but nothing. Cat, you can go ahead and do that. Prioritize treating her. I don't really want you, but I'll be a good person. I guess I'll be a good person. Cloth. Good. We have a decent amount of cotton now, it looks like, anyway. Alright, working. We're gonna need someone to be hauling stuff more often. Cat does it currently. We're gonna have Triple do it as well. That is such a boss name, Triple. Are you kidding me? I wish my name was Triple. Since you rescued her, has to join your group. I don't want her to join my group, though. Oh, I don't want her to join my group. Can I try to arrest her? Prisoners. Try to arrest her. Sweet. Sweet, she's a prisoner now. Works for me. Alright. Now you have no choice whether you're joining me or not. I'm just gonna heal you up and then let you go. So we have enough food to do so. I want to make sure fuse is broken down. It won't work until your colonist gets repaired again. Triple. Go ahead and prioritize refueling. You're fixing that, I mean. Thank you. And what the fuses do, the makeshift ones anyway, they just make it so that like if you have a power surge, it won't like explode. It'll just kind of get absorbed by the up to 3,000 watts. And each one of these holds, only holds 1,000. Yeah, so that'll be fine. This is only 2,000, so we could have another 4 batteries, and then we would be maxed out then. But I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's fine. It is fine. I'm sure of it. Okay. Now they haven't been replanting anything yet, and they also haven't been hauling off all this wood. Which they need to be hauling off the wood soon. Sooner rather than later would be awesome. We struck compacted steel, it looks like. That's good. Good news indeed. Also, animals. If you could be trained how to... You're trained how to be released. If you can be trained how to haul, that would be awesome. Acquiring training intelligence advanced. Oh, so can none of us train it? Animals. Oh, that's upsetting. Never mind then. Yeah, you can still have your master be Alex. Looks like we can't train it any farther. What are our animal things? 7, 9, skilled professional. I'm guessing it needs to be 10. We have 2 9s and 7. 2 9s, a 7, a 3. Obviously the 3 wouldn't be able to do it, but you know. Hydroponics, sweet. Okay, now we have Lilith back because they're all done looking up hydroponics. Which for example, how big are hydroponics? Production maybe? It looks like they're 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. Okay. So they're 4 long. I'm gonna guess they have to be able to get to at least one side of it. So I'm gonna have to figure out a room for how I want to design that. Oh my goodness, there's a fire. I believe Alex is the only one that can actually do anything with fires. Yep, he's the only one that can firefight. What's the first thing that he'll do? Starting to think that wood wasn't the best idea, but that's okay. Power, conduit, go ahead and throw that back in there. Prioritize working on that actually. So we can get our power back in our rooms. And sweet. Alex is going to town mining. They're now hauling all of the wood in, it looks like. Which is good. Triple is just going... It's having fun growing, it looks like. Not actually having fun, of course, but you know. Sort of the non-fun version of having fun. And go ahead and make some more of this a stockpile area. Just so it's a little bit bigger, and we're also going to remove... cancel this out right here. Or delete this zone right here. Because we don't want stuff in people's rooms, you know. makes them upset. You're not gonna die, so you'll be fine. You should be able to walk sometime soon, probably. Once you heal up. And then we can release you into the wild, like a wild animal. Alright. How is it going? Looks like most of our corn is almost done growing. Which is good news. Because corn yields a lot. And Triple, I forgot we gave her your bed, didn't we? And no, that's what I didn't want to happen. Oh my word. I didn't want that to happen at all. That's honestly the most unfortunate thing that could have happened right now. Was a blight. And of course it happened. Oh my word. Alright, Cat, you're gonna keep hauling stuff. Which is good news. Because we need all the stuff inside before it all deteriorates. Which would be bad. In all honesty, I wouldn't be a big fan of it deteriorating. It looks like Darren is completely gone. Sheng is gone. Or almost gone. Oh no, Darren's right here. I lied. He's still doing good. This guy that got beaten by his friend. Busto, the Gatherer. I think that's all the ones that are dead on the map right now. Who knows? And there's this girl that just landed on top of us. Jeez. Right out of nowhere. She's... Alright, good. She's not wearing any clothes. I was gonna say we could strip her before we can let her go. So we just have some nice new clothing or whatever, but... you know. Just wouldn't really be new. Okay, venison. Not sure what that's doing in here. Not sure at all. Alright, though. Go ahead into structure. 1, 2, 3. That's just the same amount right there. Alright, good. So, Alex is going back to digging now, looks like. Which is good. Getting these walls up now. We're getting there, guys. We're making some progress with these rooms. For sure. I think they'll like when, let's say, once it's all completed. And this will actually be Alex's room probably once everything's completed. Or maybe we'll make him like a master bedroom that's ginormous or something. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? Okay, we still have all this go juice that I don't know where any of this came from still. All this flaking go juice and medicine. Go ahead and I don't want you anymore. You took the parka, good. I'm gonna go ahead and release you. Which is good news for me. Alright. Consuming simple meal. This is going to be our kitchen and dining room, so we'll have a table up soon, hopefully. Because we're going to have that connected right here. This is going to be walled off, so that people can't get to it from here. You'd have to be inside the base to get to it. And I'm going to have to set up some sort of defense thing here. Espinosa, very poor mood. Yep. Well, you're released now. Oh. Arrest. Oh. Arrest. Because you're my prisoner. And then... How do I just get rid of you? How do I just let you go? I don't want you here anymore. Release. Yes. I don't want you part of my colony, though, when I release you. Lilith. I don't want you part of my colony. Get out. You're a pessimist. You're imprisoned. I don't want you here. How do I... You know what? I'm gonna be mean, guys. I'm gonna be mean. Prioritize. I'm gonna go right here. Form a caravan. With just Lila, Espinoza. Go ahead and accept that. Yeah, I'm sure. Go ahead and, we're sending her off on her merry way. Because I don't want you. You can get out. Espinoza. Kind of feel bad for doing this, but you know, she asked for it. Just kind of popping in and thinking she can join me without me asking. You can go ahead. See if you can make it back to her old place. I know that you're not going to, but you can see if you make it back there. Just go for it. I'm sure that you won't. I mean, you might make it almost halfway. I doubt that you'll make it the whole way, though. If you do, I will keep you. If you don't, well, then my plan worked. I'm a bad person for doing that, probably, but you know, oh well. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of them. You know, you just don't need people. And on the right side, we have a bed now. Right there. And we can go into structure. Auto door. Go ahead and get rid of all of those. And go into here. Wooden normal. This bed's normal, I'm guessing. Reinstall this bed right here. So he's out of the hallway at least. And then we're also going to want to go into power. And just drag this right along. Up to that door, probably. Alright. And it's almost hooked up. Should be soon enough. They're all playing a good game of horseshoes, it looks like. Alex, you can go ahead and finish working on those blueprints right there. So that door works. Prioritize, and then one more. And now you can also prioritize working on the bed blueprint. So there. This will now be Triple's new room. So I think he'll be rather happy with that. Hopefully anyway. It's quite a bit of an upgrade from this little hallway. How do I check how much wood I have? I'm gonna guess for here. Yeah, 1,004. Oh, yeah, we have quite a bit of wood. And there's still so much. Oh my goodness. I can't even select it all. Wow. And there's a raid. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave this episode on a raid too. How are you doing? Estimated time to destination 1 day and 4 hours. You might make it. If you make it, I'll be very impressed, and there probably is some food waiting for you there. Alright guys, so yes, I am going to leave this episode here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all down below. This has been episode 12, and yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next episode.